motivation, aggressiveness, discipline, and the fortitude to never say die. That's what it takes to be an airborne soldier.
Ain't that a bitch?
And we're rolling. How's it going? Welcome to Chuck Shaving Channel. How y'all doing? Excuse me. I got a new razor. It's like a $10 razor from Amazon. Everybody's been doing a review on it. Sorry I haven't been doing any videos, but I've been working overtime lately, so please forgive me. So hopefully, I was gonna do a shave with my Valinor razor with a shim, but my shims got rusted. Don't ask me how, because I make sure they're clean and all that. I don't know, so I'm going to have to make me some shims. I love doing shim shaves. What do we got? The soap we're going to be using is leather tobacco from Subtle Art Soaps. Already got my Subtle Arts pre-shave on. The brush we're going to be using is my Ever Ready red and blue synthetic. I believe it's a 24. Let's put some hot water in the Norton 3D purple bowl and soak it. Soak the brush. A little bit more in there. There we go. Put it right here. And this is the razor. I've already took the head off and sanitized it. I always do that with all my new razors, even though they're sealed. This is the caveem razor. You can get these for $10 on Amazon. I'll put a link. I don't know what it's made out of, but from what made in China, we all know that. Gunmetal black. I think it's aluminum. I don't know. It don't say. If I can find out, I will. But it's in a box like this. Has its own blades. I'm going to use Astra Greens. So, I've been noticing they've been selling a lot of razors for $10. Cheap razors. I mean, that's all you need to get in wet shaving before you get down the rabbit hole. It's got some nice knurling on it. And it comes with caveem blades. I don't know if I used those before. But, let's get an Astra blade in it. How y'all doing today? Yeah, I worked extra shift Wednesday night. I have slept all day. Yesterday, I was just too tired. I gotta get my oil changed down, my Kia. You have to call in your oil changes. And the lady we talked to, she was very rude. And you know what her name was? Asia. Do you know what? I got a washer on it. It feels like aluminum. I don't know. It's got that coating on it. You know what Kia means in Korean? Ki means to arise. Ah means Asia. So to arise from out of Asia. And Korea is an Asian country. But would you like some more Korean? Okay. I know one Korean word, well, two Korean words in English. Apo. It means more baby. That's what the girls in the brothels outside the Korean installations say. That's all they say. I've never been there, but I've had army buddies that have. So a little education for you. All right, I'm gonna whip up a lather and we'll get back to the shave, so stay with me. Okay, we did pretty good. Put this over here. It's been really foggy here. It's about 50, it's probably about 65 right here. I'm probably gonna wear shorts today. I gotta get my oil changed. A lot of stuff going on in the United States. ICE officer shot a lady trying to run him over, and you can clearly tell that she was trying to run him over, and The mayor of Minneapolis is on crack trying to say that he murdered her. It clearly shows. And we had Alabama state troopers had a high-speed chase in Slocum. They shot the guy. And they had a high-speed chase in Bonifay, the next town over. And the guy had a whole bunch full of drugs. So, and there was like tons of emergency vehicles going. I mean, tons of them. I don't know what the hell was going on yesterday morning. But I was tired. I slept from 9 to 7, got up, stayed up about 3 hours. My wife went and got me some pizza. Went back to bed at 10. I got up around 7. So I don't think I'm going to need any Allen block, but I'm going to do it anyway. Kind of like chalk at the pool hall. Remember that? All right. I've seen these head razors. I don't know if I've tried. I think I've tried them before. I don't know. So, wow. That's what I call adequate aggression. That's be my new Biloxi weekend casino getaway razor. My boss, he hardly ever gets a day off. Because if one of them's a supervisor and somebody calls in, they can't get nobody, he's got to cover it. It costs to be the boss, is what they say. Now, if you haven't tried subtle art soaps, I encourage you to do so if you can. If you're in another country, I understand. Hey, that rhymes. I like them. I think I made too much soap. Okay, we're going to do against with the green. So you have to shave down my cheeks and then shave up with the green. It's not a bad razor. I like it. All right. Let's dump this water. Get some hot, fresh water in there. Some people ask me why I put water on my face. It helps the soap. It helps the soap to cling to the skin, and it actually acts as another layer of protection. Some people don't do it. I do it. Kind of like pre-shave oil. Now I like a thick coat first shave, and then I like a thinner coat on the second, and a thin coat on the third. That's the way I roll. I haven't been measuring my soap lately, scooping it out. I just like, and it's got good lather channels. Okay, we're going to go cross grain. Yeah, whenever you do an oil change, you have to authorize it. If you can't do it at the dealership, you have to call it in. Now, after 100,000 miles, you don't have to do it. I like this razor. I mean, it's got the aggression I need. It's not overly aggressive. It's not mild. It's just, I'd say it's a step behind a Parker. And then you have to log it in your book. Okay, that didn't work out too good. But whenever you buy a new car, it's good to keep receipts of all your maintenance records. So if you decide to trade it in or sell it outright, it ups the value. Okay. Across the grain. I'll shave it a slant. Rinse. To me, unless you're getting a Parker variant, Parkers are not a good starter out razor. Now, I noticed they got a new razor coming out, but I'm going to wait. Because the last time I bought a Parker injector, they revised it 3 times before they got it right. I hate spitting, but I'm getting soap in my mouth. So I'm going to wait on that. I forget what it's called. The only place you can get it right now is Super Safety Razors. Kind of like a thin coat. Oh, I forgot to put my water on. Now you can apply water after you put your while or after, during, before, while you're putting on your coat or soap. See how it's thinner? I really don't scoop it out of the bowl. If I need a little bit more, I'll just do that. I think I'm gonna buy that other $10 razor off Amazon just to do a review on it. And I am going to try this. Next shave I do is going to be with the caveem blades. Okay, we're going to do against the grain. Now we're shimming. See, we have it a little bit more angle. Yeah, this razor's, I'm highly impressed with this razor. Yeah, I do remember doing a shave of one of these heads, but I guess this is a little bit more aggression what I remember. Now with aluminum razors, you got to put a little bit more pressure on it, but you got to master it. But if you use a light touch, you can't go wrong. That's my trouble. Well, let's see how we did. 14 minutes. Yeah, I got so much stuff to do. I mean, I'm thankful for the overtime because tax season is coming up and our house insurance coming up. I bought a brand new headstone for her cat Punky. It passed last year. We don't have time to put that up. We got a brand new desktop computer. I ain't gonna have time to do it. I'm just relaxing today. I got guns to clean. Okay, I need a little right there. That's the spot. But like I said, I'm thankful for the overtime that I will be doing next Tuesday, next week. So, and I don't know if some of y'all know, but I'm working 4 days instead of 3 now. Because the lady that worked 4 days where I'm at, and I worked the 3 days, she's now the new supervisor. So, seems like a nice lady. A little bit right there. All right, we're done. Okay, I'm gonna do my rinses. We're gonna come back for the Allen Block post-shave and review, so stay with me. Okay, we're back. We did about 3 hot, 3 cold, about the general mix. Let's do some Allen Block, see how we did. I still got soap left over. I just made too much. Still got soap in the bowl, so I need to measure more. I got so much soap, it ain't even funny. Okay, there's my Allen stick. I need my one, and I got a close baby butt shave with this razor. So it has the aggression I like. It's perfect aggression. All right, what we use? We used Solar's pre-shave soap, official pre-shave shave soap, a Chuck Shaving Channel. We whipped it up in the Norton 3D purple bowl with the Ever-Ready synthetic brush. You can't find Ever-Ready brushes anymore. I should have got that NyQuil green long brush when I had the chance at West Coast Shaving. I wish I would have got it. Leather tobacco, great scent. We used the Caveem gunmetal black safety razor and get off Amazon, $10. I will be doing the next shave with the blade, see how they do. I highly recommend it if you're starting out. Use a Mega Alum stick. Now we're going to wipe it off. And we're going to top it off with some leather tobacco. If you made it this far, I'll tell you again tomorrow, but I've been watching this TV series on BritBox. It's called Blue Lights. It's about the Northern Ireland Police Service in Northern Ireland. Oh, yeah. Let's get some more. And it kind of reminds me of the trials and tribulations I had when I worked in the prison. So, Northern Ireland is under British rule. It's a long story. I want to get some books on the Troubles because I had a platoon sergeant who was in the Royal Army and did patrols over Northern Ireland. He'd done a lot. He told a lot of stories. It was just really wow. So some of it still happens today, but you have a lot of gangs there. So I still got a bunch of books to read. All right, well, I really appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, I'm not here for the glory, the subscribers, yeah. We're going to have another giveaway, so check it out. And I'll announce it soon. And I really appreciate y'all being here, and thank y'all so much. And y'all have a good rest of your day. And be safe. There are a bunch of idiots out there on the road. Yeah. All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye.